Hello, this is Jeff from Studio 41 Gaming. We're back with some Mass Effect. So I know I've been slacking a bit on the Mass Effect Let's Play. I've just been, this Let's Play seems almost cursed. It's really annoying me, more than it probably should. The fight with the Thorian being the number one, that was the number one thing that just really got to me. It was that, and then this little section right here where I'm at in the game. This fight has been kicking my ass. And I really think it's down to the fact that Garrus is a black hole right now in terms of offense and combat capabilities because of his terrible shields. I really think after this mission, I'm not bringing him with me again until I get some better armor. I'm gonna have Ashley, basically anyone else who can really has better combat abilities, better armor, stuff like that. But this fight right here has been really making me rage. Okay. Warp him. And yeah. See what I mean? This fight here should not be this difficult, but it is getting me to Thorian levels of rage right here. It is really giving me some making me want to crack open the fireball that is sitting right behind me. It is really pissing me off. Because I was originally gonna I was thinking about doing this off screen. It was getting that bad. I would just record it, but just do like a montage of how many times I freaking died before I could beat it. And instead of we're not doing the 41, shouldn't I was actually planning on doing a bowling tournament, but my wrist has been killing me all day. So I did not do that, and I just felt like doing something, so might as well let's get back to Mass Effect so we can all get our shit kicked in. So we need to wait for these snipers. Snipers and the armatures are really OP right here. These snipers are hell. Freaking out of here. This armature really does a lot of splash damage, but he's kind of pissing me off also. Yeah, see, that's the shit. That is the shit right there. That fucking pisses me off. I was behind that block, and I just meleeed him, and the armature's shot still hits me. And the fucking armature hits for... It will one-shot me. If not, it will take 90% of my health. This fight is ridiculous. I just don't have the armor to really back it up right here. And compound that with the fact that Garrus will probably die at least like 10 or 15 seconds into this fight. He's going to get caught by a sniper shot or the armature. It's going to be a bad time. And I have to keep watching this fucking cutscene every time I die. It is unskippable. I have tried. Rex always takes up the position right there, so I can't get on that other side. Yeah, there goes my health. Fucking sniper cops. And I just don't have I can't use snipers, I can't really counter snipe. Oh, come the fuck on! I'm dead. He's just gonna come right around me. Unless the Unity can heal. No, I'm dead. Help me! Help! You guys are useless. This fight is just so bullshit. And there was a fight before this that I saved after too, so I saved scum this. But this fight is complete bullshit. I do not remember this fight being this hard, but maybe it was just a repressed memory of some kind and I refuse to remember it. But this is just kicking my shit in so bad. Fighting an armature on the ground is bad enough by itself, but when you're combining all of these snipers, there's at least, I think, 4 snipers here, at least 2 shock troopers, those little freaking things that, well, they're a minor annoyance at most, but still kind of annoying. But when you have an armature that can basically one-shot you, a sniper that will rip through all of your health and damn near one-shot you, shock troopers that will bum rush your ass. It's ridiculous. We need to get rid of the shock trooper. Got lucky the armature, I think, missed it a little bit. We forced him to at least throw his frickin' shields up. I'm just waiting for that armature shot. And there goes Garrus. Get behind cover, Shepard. At least the snipers seem to be going down. We've got too much trouble here. The armature. Here comes the shock trooper. Need to overkill him. Okay, the shock trooper is down. Fucking heal. Armature is going to bullshit me here. I can see it coming already. Now, see, I'm getting hit by something here, but there shouldn't be anything hitting me. Fucking stalkers. Stalkers are bullshitting me. My nickel and diamond me apparently through the freaking wall. First or second time doing this fight, I got the armature down to where I could barely even see his health, and he killed me. He caught me with a freaking shot. I revived Garrus and he died already. That was pathetic. Yeah, I can't throw him, so what doesn't do anything. Check that real quick. Just gonna wait for my shield boost. What? What just happened? What just happened? I seriously don't know what just happened. I'm watching on the stream right now on the freaking playback. I just got, that was a, wow, that was a glitch. There's another way, other way to explain that. He just shot me through that entire solid container. I don't even have really words to explain that. I've died, not counting, well, yes, counting the past attempts to this. I have died on this fight at least, I'm saying, 10 times. I won't die this many times on the Saren fight. I say that right now. Pretty triggered right now. And, yep, I'm dead. There's nothing I can even do about that. The armature just... So we're up to like 11 deaths now in this fight. This is why there's been a delay in the Mass Effect Let's Play. Because I'm basically just getting railed right now. I might have to drop the difficulty. If I die another 2 times, I'm dropping the difficulty. I do not care, I just want this over with. And I've never had this much trouble on anything on Mass Effect like this, and outside of the Thorian. The Thorian still takes the cake, but this, I don't remember ever having these kinds of troubles with this fight. He wasn't even aimed at me. He seriously wasn't aimed at me. He was aimed next to me. Get out of here. Just trying to trigger that shield. What just... What just hit me? Was it the shock trooper? It was the freaking shock trooper's rocket launcher. That thing does that much splash damage. That's not even... There's literally nowhere to hide if that's going to start happening. And I've checked all my equipment. I have the best equipment available. Or, well, best equipment that I have on right now. So I can hide behind the container. Armature's fine. He won't hit me. The sniper... Apparently, the stalkers can shoot through the container and kill me. The shock trooper's rocket launcher apparently does splash damage that the nuke launcher in Mass Effect 2 can only freaking dream of. You don't have... There's nowhere to run here. You're going to get BS at some point. See? He didn't hit me that time! But there's no dodge with the sniper. If the snipers ever so feel like it, you can stick your head out and they will just drop you instantly. So the second the armature shot hits me in this spot, I'm done. This Let's Play might get canceled. I will call it right then and there. It's not meant to happen. I think everything's dead now, except for the armature. If I die here, just know this channel might not be active for about a month. Just waiting to see Garrus die. Wait for my shield boost to come back. My shields to recharge. That stupid thing's little machine gun turret's so OP, it's not even funny. Just 2 shots from that machine gun turret and your ass is down. And the thing's trying to recharge its shields as its turret is wasting me. Rex, if you could do something here. Where not having heavy weapons is just bullshit. The heavy weapons in Mass Effect 2, I forget about them because, well, they seem minor when compared to everything else in that game, but those things were a goddamn godsend. Just freaking all use overkill. I swear to God, Rex and Garrus do nothing in this entire fight. Against the armature, I should say. Thank you! It's over. It's finally over. I can't save because, you know, take your victories when you can get them in this fucking game, so let's save. So, that was about 11 or 12 tries, I'm pretty sure, for me to beat that fight. Complete and utter BS. There's no other way to put it. I mean, I'm calling this one how I see it. It's complete BS, as we saw from the stalker that shot me through that container. That might be, if it's not the final fight, it's definitely the last, I think, major fight of, this, maybe not this planet, but before getting to Liara at least. Oh boy, I spoke too soon. Oh, he's already popping the freaking rocket launcher. He gives 0 shits. Fuck out of here. No patience for you. Yeah, there's another shock trooper down there. Oh yeah, rocket launcher. That's cool. Oh, we're getting them frame drops. Yeah, do not shoot those. This is gonna be your last because unless you get some armor, you're getting replaced, Garrus. I know you're the bro. I like you. Everyone likes Garrus. But right now, for me, he ain't doing it. He ain't getting it done. good cover. God damn. I hate how long it takes to cast that crap. Cast the row and all that. It takes way too long to match that one.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things.
I know I could definitely use some better armor too. Shepard's armor right now is a little on the wimpy side.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Alright, so we found Liara, and you hear my chair squeaking.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe
Oh,
that?
yeah, we
Geth
can
beyond
believe
the
it.
veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Yeah, I remember you have to... Yeah, the mining laser has it.
Lost shields. Bring it on.
Get rid of those freaking shock troopers. ASAP because of that rocket launcher. Where are they? There's Garrus. Oh, nice shot there, Garrus. Did something. Yay.
We got them all, Shepard.
Ah, crap. Hey. Hello? Damn. Let's just drop a save here real quick in case it tries to lock me out or something. Nope. Is this really guess and check? Drop another save so we don't have to do that again in case we get BS'd. Yeah, we're save scumming this big time.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
He does have a point. Pretty hard to dispute with that.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Let's get the crap out of here. Spent way too much time on this planet.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Kurgans always have the best lines. I like how Shepard was like a mom there. On the double, mister. Oh boy, fun.
Brenda, you don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh boy, time to run. I don't have much cover here. Yeah. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Oh my god, I think we like clipped through the elevator. This fight's gonna be a real treat.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would
Saren's looking for
the conduit?
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure.
If I die in here,
Yeah, we can't save here, dang it. Can't even move, actually. Yeah, this is going to be a really rough fight, since they basically surround you.
Brenda, you don't. That would be no fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place...
Thanks for getting rid of those.
Whatever it is you want.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life. Kill him.
Get moving here. Yeah, throws me, and I gag and respond. Moving shepherd. Come on. Not now. We're just getting destroyed. This Let's Play is basically the quality of Mass Effect Andromeda.
I still cannot...
Saren's looking for the conduit.
The conduit, but I don't know...
I really hate having to redo all the dialogue for stuff like this. If you die in the save is right before you have
to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker!
Cutscenes, that really pisses me off. Skippable cutscenes being the worst. But yeah, it seems like that Krogan just throws you, and you're basic. You have no. There's no counter for that. I mean, if you get thrown like that, you're gonna have to sit there and take whatever they throw at you. No pun intended.
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place...
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the
I
time?
like how those rocks just go through
The atmosphere is perfect
everything.
for our life and death struggle. Kill them.
Garrus is already dead. I'm thrown. Sniper over there. Bring Garrus back to freaking fray. He just hit me with 2 bullets, by the way, and took all my health. Half my shields. 2 bullets, by the way. It'd be really nice if Liara could help here. If that sniper had just hit me and killed me. Oh my god. He just... What? What the... What was that? He's immune to throw, and then just comes up and just melees me and kills me.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants
the conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
Oh my god. Never did I ever think I would get bullshitted so hard in a Let's Play. But this has just been some next level shit. I think this is going to be the last time I play Mass Effect for a very long time. If not ever, because this has just been ridiculous. There's no other way to put it. It's been complete and utter BS.
In case you didn't notice.
Thanks for getting
I don't know if the game's wanting me to like say
really
I'm
the
under-leveled or
Yeah,
something,
Mr.
but I'm 99% sure I'm not. Yeah, I knew I had to kill that shock trooper or else that was gonna happen. You must be able to throw you from freaking anywhere. That's so stupid. Like, he gets one free throw off on it. Complete, utter, freaking ridiculous. Can I please hit it? He just blind fires there. It would not take much for him to the game to say, you know what, screw you. I'm trying to switch to my shotgun.
I'm on it.
Lost shield.
I have no words. I mean, this is all being recorded. You can all see how just utter BS this whole thing has been. Just one, he just two-shot me. He literally just two-shot me and one or two-shot everyone in my crew.
Sharon's looking for the conduit.
The conduit.
What is this unbalanced BS?
These ruins. We have to hurry. The whole place.
The first time I beat this game, outside of the Thorian, I seriously beat it in about 10
Joker,
hours.
get the Normandy
No
here.
issues. This has just been unreal. I played Mass Effect 2 before I played this game. And I played Mass Effect... the first time I played through this game, I literally just rushed through it, basically. I curb stomped everything outside of the Thorian. And this has just been complete bullshit. There's no other way to put it. This entire five hours now, I'm on this freaking Let's Play.
In case you didn't
There's
notice.
no other way to put it. This game's just bending me over right now.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere. Kill.
I've never freaking seen anything quite like this. There's this auto throw that you get completely BS with, and Shepard's just gonna roll down the freaking hill and not get up.
Lost shield.
Yeah, you lost shields. You're rolling down the hill. Just not responding. You're just going to lay there, apparently, and just let every Geth in the freaking room tee off on you. What do you think's going to happen there, Shepard? I have to wait for my shields to come back. The freaking steam's gonna kill me. Please, let me heal. Trying to get that freaking sniper is gonna BS me. I know he's going to. Please hurry up. The timed healing is one of the worst things about this game. He's not moving, so I'm honestly thinking this guy's patterns are totally based around what you do. Is he bugged over there or something right now? Not taking damage suddenly. That's cool. Freaking love it. One heck of a grenade launcher he's got there. Oh, wait. Getting hit by the steam. Moving. Try to warp. I'll chalk that up as a win. God. Garrus, please freaking do something, buddy. Oh my god, the steam! He's dead? No, he's not. That would be too freaking easy. That would mean Garrus would have to freaking do something. Seriously rethinking my life choices at this point. Just rewatching the stream, he just eats. He eats my entire assault rifle clip there.
Why would the Geth come after me?
About 30 plus shots straight in him. He just eats them all. Barely even does damage.
Obviously, he wants you to help him find
The conduit.
This is getting one more try. And then I'm dropping the difficulty for the rest of this freaking game.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
This is like I'm playing on extreme or something. I can't imagine it being any worse than this. Where a Krogan Battlemaster can seriously just two-shot everyone in your freaking crew. And I don't get why Liara is doing nothing. Why don't we give her a gun so we can actually make this somewhat easy, or at least easier, because this is complete horseshit. I mean, she's a freaking Asari. She has biotic powers. She doesn't even need a gun.
In case you didn't know.
Exhilarating. Thanks for getting rid of
Whatever it is you want.
Yep. Kill.
And Garrus is already dead. Oh my god. I don't freaking believe it. I seriously don't believe it.
I've lost shields.
So we know we still have the sniper, but that means he's gonna crash the board as soon as I go over there. I'll freaking take my chances over here. Something, please. Garrus is dead already. Didn't take long. We have to keep putting fire on him, because I'm sure his shields are gonna, yeah, do that. Not to mention Krogan's have just health regen. They're completely broken in this game. Krogans are gods. I can't even affect them with my biotic powers.
Lock shields.
Yep. But he regens health after he goes down. No, I can't. Now I can't shoot. Guns overheated. Oh my God, he's dead. I like how Rex just freaking stands there. He literally didn't do anything. Oh my God. Get me the hell off this planet. Yeah, go stare back at it, Shepard.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Irony.
But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated
years
research.
to Asari.
But I know I'm right.
Many years
and
would that be to
eventually I will be able
humans?
to prove it. There were other
We
civilizations
judging
before
years
the
as an
Protheans.
Earth around
This
the
cycle has
sun,
repeated
or
itself many times
Astari's
over.
homeworld around the sun, their sun?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
We're the ones who came before the Reapers.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you?
Who said that?
Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind.
Like before, I believe.
One of my people gave you a deeper understanding
told
of
you
the
that.
visions,
I just
but you
realized
still
that.
cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least. Find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Great, another alien.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
All the girls say that after Commander
mental
Shepard
exhaustion,
linked
coupled
his
with the shock of
consciousness with him.
discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin, was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Don't Mass Effect 2 when you guys all just, magically forget what happened in this game. Alright, squad. See the squad. Yeah, might as well try and get our HP up.
After the Geths, thresher moths are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 21...
Next will be Novaria. But wait, we haven't talked to Ashley yet in a couple seconds. I like the layout of the Normandy and Mass Effect 2 a lot more than this game. Yeah, and should talk to that guy and try and find some freaking armor.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Olay.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years.
Only a dozen light
like
years.
a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy
everybody
and
can
not believe in
what
something?
they want until they disagree with us.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I have 29,000, so yeah, that would be a little bit, just a little bit better than what I've got. Yeah, we'll buy that. It's not even as good as what I've got. There's that. I don't think I can wear heavy armor yet. Where is it? Can I not wear heavy armor or medium? Oh crap. Oh well shit, I do have armor upgrade. Whoops. Didn't know that. That would have been very helpful. We're gonna wear medium armor at. Fuck me. I guess I can't reset these, can I? God, yeah, I would have totally put that on. I can't even equip heavy armor. That sucks. Whatever, next level we'll start throwing that shit on. I heard you're serving under Commander Shepard. We saw him on the news. He's cute. It's kind of how I imagine it going. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, and when we get back to this, we'll be moving on to Novaria. But I think we're gonna stop here for now. So thanks for watching me get my shit kicked in, and hopefully it'll get a little bit better once we get to Novaria.